Okay, dear students, we have question number two. The question number two is the diagram shows that the shaded region ABCD, the lines AC and BD each have the length of 12 centimeter. The lines AC and BD bisect each other at the point O. Okay, dear student. First of all, this line is this line is 12 centimeter, so it's a 12 centimeter means this will be 6 and this will be 6. Okay, also this make a center. The lines AC and BC bisect each other at the point, so these lines are bisect each other. The lines AD and BC parallel and each have a length of 4 meter, so this length is a BC length is, and AD length is 4. This is 4 and this is 4. The arcs AB and DC are the part of a circle circle center O. So this is our arc length and this is also arc length. Okay, dear friends. Now move forward. Find the obtuse angle AOB. We have to make angle AOB. First of all, how we find this angle? So it's a very simple how we get the A. First of all, we have to make angle AOB. Okay. Now by using cosine law, because we have a given, it's this side given, this side given, this side, and all three side given, we find the cosine law. Okay, by using cosine law and get this angle. Okay, and whole angle is how we find it will be pi minus subtract by BOC. Okay, so here the what's the logic? We have to first of all find the angle BOC. Okay, dear friend. Now what's the BOC? Here we have to apply cosine law. Cosine 6 square plus 6 square, and here is 4 minus 4 square, because this side will be minus, and divided by 2, 6 and 6. Okay, this will be 6. Okay, dear friend. Now we have to find this one cos inverse and calculated this one 7 by, this will be 9, and calculated cos inverse of 7 by 9, we get the answer is 0.6796. Okay, now we have to find AOB. How we find AOB? First of all, we find AOB, and if we subtract this total angle is pi, because 180 minus this angle was BOC. The angle is BOC is 0.6796, and here we have to find AOB. Okay, dear friends, uh, if we subtract pi minus this one, so we get the answer is 2.46. Okay, this is our required answers. Now second one is, here we have to find the use answer of part 1, and we get the perimeter of the shaded region. What is the shaded region? um, Perimeter of shaded region is this one, this one, this one, this one. So first of all, we know that 2 4 4, because it's a 2 time here and here. Okay, now what is this? What is this? So dear student, it's a very simple thing. This is making a arc, this is making the sector, and here we find the arc. This is our arc length. Okay, what's the arc length formula in admaths? So it's in admaths we have the arc length formula r theta, and it's there is two arc lengths, so we multiply by 2. Okay, dear friends, now we have to put all these value here. 2 4 the 8 plus 2 r. What is the r value? R value is we have 6. And what is the theta? Very simple. Theta we have this one, 2.46. Here this is the perimeter. Now what's the answer? If we calculated all these things, here we get 37.54 by using calculator, because this is a paper 2 and we have to allow the calculator. Now it's our third part. Third part is the question is that the area of the shaded region. So what is the shaded region? Okay, this is how we have to use this is these all are the shaded regions. Okay, so we find the area. There is two sectors and here is two triangles. Okay, dear student, we have to add two circles and two sectors and two triangles. So first of all, we have to find the sector formula. The sector formula 1 by 2 r square theta plus two triangles 1 2 1 by 2 AB sine theta. Okay, dear friends, 2 into 1 by 2. What's the value of r? R value is 6 and 6. Okay, so our r value is 6 square and theta is 2.46. We have already find that 2 into 1 by 2. What is the a side? A side is 6 and b side is 6 sine theta. Theta will be 0.6796. Okay, you have to guys find the what here is, sir, you have to put the theta, this one here you put and different theta. Okay, simple is that. Okay, for triangle we have to find BOC. Here we have find BOC, we have 0.679. Okay, but if we find the triangle AOB, sector AOB angle, we find 2.46. Okay, for sector it's a very simple. For sector 2.46 angle. For the triangle we find the 0.67 and we apply, we have to apply here. Now if we calculate all this value, I have to use calculator and directly I have to put 111.187. this is our required solution. Now dear students, we will come forward. Okay, here we have to apply the binomial. Okay, the question is that find the exact value of the third independent of the x expansion 2 plus 3x square power 10 1 minus 4x square whole square. Okay, what's the independent of x? It's a very simple thing. There is no x involved. Okay, we have to apply those values where has the no x involved. It's mean x will be 0. Okay, only constant term. First of all, 1 minus 4x square. Okay, dear friend, we have to 1 square plus 4x square minus 2 1 into 4x square. Okay, dear friend, 1 plus 16x square minus 8x square. Okay, we have to, by using ascending orders, 16 this x4 16x4. Okay, dear friend, here we have to apply the binomial. So this one be 2 power 10. Okay, 2 power 10 and 10c0 it will be 1. So 3x power square power it's also 1. Okay, we have to use only this one. Now second one is 10c1 and 2 power 9 because 1 power will be negative. Here 3 over x square power 1. Similarly pattern 10c2 and 2 power 0 and 3 x square power 2. This will be goes so on. Okay, dear friends, now after this, by using this one, now we have to solve, we have to combine all these things. Okay, this will be 2 power 10, it goes 10 0 2 4. Now 10c1. So here if we solve all this thing, 10c1 by using calculator, we get 5360 divided by x square Similarly, pattern is 10C2, and we have to apply this one 103,680 x power 4. Okay, now dear student, we have to multiply all these things, because by using this equation, the equation is 2 plus 3 x square power 10, 1 minus 4x square whole square. So what will be here? Simple is that 1024 plus 15360 divided by x square plus 103680 divided by x4 multiply by this one 1 minus x square plus 16x power 4. Okay dear friend, 1024 multiply by 1, so we get 1024. This is okay because there is no x involved. Similarly, this multiply by this one, there is x square and x square will be cancelled, so there is also no x involved. When we multiply this one, so we get the answer is, there will be minus plus minus minus, here will be minus 1 2880. Similarly, x power 4, these are cancelled with each other, so here 165 880. If we multiply, if we add and subtract, we get the answer is by using calculator 15370 24. Okay dear friend, this is our required answer. Again, understand by this question, here we have to apply the binomial and get those term where is x will be 0, x power will be 0, because independent of x. Hopefully dear friend, you have to understand this one. Now we will forward. Our next question is that simple is, the next question is how to solve this question. Look this one. Variable x and y are such that when e power y is plotted against x cube, a straight line graph is obtained. This line passes through the point 1, 13.5, 7.5 and 0.5. Find y in term of x. Okay dear friends, so this is our x1, this is our y1, this is our x2, this is our y2. Here we have two equation line, y minus y1 m into x minus x1. First of all, we have used two equation of line. Okay, now find the gradient. What's the gradient formula is? Gradient formula is 0.5 minus 13.5 divided by 7.5 minus 1. So here is minus 13 divided by 6.5, we get minus 2. Okay, now gradient and these point apply in equation 1. Okay, uh, this one be y minus 13.5, so y1 is 13.5 equal to, what is the m is gradient, it will be minus 2 x minus x1, x is same, x1 is, we have 1. Okay dear students, now by using this one, y equal to minus 2x minus minus plus 2 plus 13.5. Okay, now y equal to minus 2x plus 15.5. Similarly, that 2 plus 13.5. Okay, now y is replaced by e power y, because he said that x and y variable in such that e power y is plotted against y cube, a straight line graph. Okay, so here we have apply e power y and x replaced by x cube plus 15.5. Okay dear friend, now here we, because is power e power y, we have to apply both side log of e power y. So log of minus 2x cube plus 15.5, and we have to apply the log property. This will be at start y log of e log of minus 2x cube plus 15.5. Now log of e will be 1. So log of minus 2x power cube plus 15.5. This is our required answer. Now move forward. We have to use the second part. Second part is here that find the value of x which your equation is valid. Okay, where the equation valid? So equation is valid simple is that because this will be greater than 0. Okay, 2x power cube minus plus 15.5 greater than 0. We have to apply that because log value never will be negative. 15.5 greater than 2x cube. So here 2 will be divided by second side x cube. So x cube here 7.75 greater than x power cube. So both side we have to apply cube 1 over cube. This cube are cancelled. So there is x power 1 7.719. Here we get 1.9789 by using cube root calculator. So it's mean x is less than 1.9789. Okay dear friends, normal. Hopefully you have to understand these questions. Also we have to use 7.35 power cube. This is our required answer. Okay, both you have to use this one, you have to use this one. Now move forward. Okay, dear students, we have a question. Question fifth. Six character password in the form from the following characters. We have a six character, four numbers, and three symbols, and total we have a 12 objects. Okay, because all these number involve the 12 objects, and we have to choose six characters. Okay, in this question, find the number of six character password that can be formed. There are no further restrictions. Okay, simple is that what thing we have to apply. Simple is that we don't apply here factorial. Why we have to factorial? Because in factorial we have the object and space will be same, but there is the object is 12 and space is 6. So here we use permutation or combination, but now there is arrange because these number are arranged. So here we use only permutations. Okay, 12p6. तो डियर स्टूडेंट अंडरस्टैंड करें कि हमने परमुटेशन इस वजह से यूज़ की क्योंकि कम्बिनेशन तब यूज़ की जाती है जब आपके पास सिलेक्शन हो। यहाँ पर हमने इन नंबर्स को अरेंज करना है। जब नंबर की अरेंजमेंट हो तो फिर हम परमुटेशन ही यूज़ करेंगे। ओके डियर स्टूडेंट, ओके डियर स्टूडेंट, नाउ वी विल गो फॉरवर्ड. B. Find the number of six character password that can be formed if the password start and end with the symbols. Okay, now very simple is that here we use six character 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5, and here is 6. Okay, now he said that start and end with the symbol. So three we have a how many symbol? We have three symbol where we use 3p1. Okay, now here 10p4 because here is 10 number is remaining and last one is use or remaining is two numbers. Okay, start and end with the symbol. Okay, so remaining we have four numbers and we these four number choose by 10 numbers. जो सिंपल इज डैट डियर स्टूडेंट, इसको आप ऐसे समझें कि आपका जो नंबर है वो स्टार्ट हो रहा है सिंबल से और लास्ट नंबर भी सिंबल है और दरमियान में हमारे पास फोर नंबर रह गए हैं। अब वो फोर नंबर कितने में से चूज़ करने हैं? बाकी 10 में से चूज़ करने हैं, तो वो आपने इनको चूज़ कर लिया है। सो हेयर we use the calculator values and we get the answer is 3040. This is our required answer. Okay, and now 6 and C part. Find the number of six character passwords that can be formed if the password start with the either a symbol then a number or a number and then a symbol and ends with two letters. It look like a very complicated, but it's not a complicated, it's a very simple. First of all, we have to read it very carefully. Here, start with the either symbol and then a number. First thing, start from the either number. Okay, either number, one, two. Now this one. Okay, start with the either symbol and the number, or number and the symbol and end with our two letters. Okay, so there is two letters start from the numbers 3 4. Okay, because we have a symbol is 3 and number is 4, and end with the two letters, so letter will be 5 4. Okay, because letter will be, we have a 5 and 4. Similarly, pattern we have here is 8p 2 remaining. Now here are number and number and symbol. Okay, so this will be 4 multiplied by 3 here, 8p2, and here is 5 or 4. This is not change. Okay, so we have to apply there and here and just add all this one. So if we apply this one, 13,440, 13,440 by using calculator, and if we add all these things, we get the answer is 26880. Okay dear friend, I have to use हम इसको कैसे फाइंड करेंगे डियर स्टूडेंट? यहाँ पर लिखा हुआ है आपके पास स्टार्ट विद द आइदर सिंबल एंड अ नंबर. आपने स्टार्ट कर दिया आइदर सिंबल और नंबर. ओके, और नंबर एंड देन सिंबल, और नंबर पहले है और सिंबल बाद में, 4 3 को हमने इससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, एंड विद द टू लेटर्स आपके पास 5 4 वो रिस्ट्रिक्ट ही रहेंगे आपके पास. तो इसको आपने सॉल्व किया तो ये आपके पास आंसर आ गया. Okay dear student, now we will come forward. Our next question is